EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood.
Los Angeles Chargers!
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Southern California. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job of staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive. And that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
Quickly to the outside and complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Swing this one out to White. He's got the first down, not by a whole lot. He only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs. That'll give on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. And the Chargers have the first down.
At the 37-yard line.
On play action, now Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
At the Chiefs' 33-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
First and 10 at the 24-yard
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Out to his right. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. A short one there to Bellinger. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Herbert to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It's a gain of 13.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Chargers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He has run the ball well to this point in the season, right there amongst the NFL leaders in rushing.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. Play action now. It's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big one for the Chargers. 31 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another.
They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Charger first down. Hampton trying to work inside. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Here comes 2nd and 4. To throw is Herbert. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First down. 1st and goal.
Here's a run. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are out to a 10-0 lead. So after 1, the Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. First down throw, Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Man in motion is Brown. Off the play fake. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. handoff as they try to run it here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now a play fake. Herbert. Inside the 10. It is caught. And he is out of bounds. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
First down.
They'll run with Hampton. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the Chiefs' 8-yard line.
To throw, it's Herbert. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last in.
And he'll take it on in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. Kicker now for the extra point.
Kicker for the extra point.
His kick is good. And the Chargers move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Chiefs nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Now he'll air one out, and this will be incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive. And I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for.
And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag.
Pass interference. Offense.
Oh, just a terrible feeling. The penalty wipes out that long touchdown. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Mahomes back. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And you'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he'll get about 5 here, down to the 44. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
On the ground, Hampton. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
3. It's third and 1.
Opie. Set. Home troops right.
Now, Herbert. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Cap it.
Herbert gonna go on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at their 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Leads to second and 10.
Mahomes now to throw again. They'll look to set up the screen here. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The Chargers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 5.
Number 5, the ball carrier. He is tackled at the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
21. 380. Go.
Now it's Herbert. His throw left side is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now here's timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Home troops right. Set. Crowd right. Line. What is it?
On first down, Herbert. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good from 60 yards out. He's got the leg to knock it through. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll find his receiver. That's Jalen Royal.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Kansas City.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Oh, they've left the tight end wide open in the middle of the field. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18. Mahomes on first down. That's complete to Royal. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and a yard. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Open man is Royal. He's got it. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
The RPO, that one is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. It's third and 4.
Gain of 6. And it's third down.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal, Kansas City.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, KC. That his second TD catch of the season. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are able to cut into the deficit. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense about ready to take over once more. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10.
Capo.
They'll begin here on the ground. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Herbert to throw. He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden the second. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of
first and 10.
Yards. And the Chargers first down.
Here's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs are back within 6. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Up the middle they go. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
They'll stay on the ground.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Purple. And that is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
The Chiefs offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. There's a lot of ways for defensive linemen to disrupt the passing game. That's everything about today's modern NFL. How do you disrupt the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable? Of course, sacking him is a great way, but even getting your hands up in those throwing lanes and tipping passes, that is so frustrating for these quarterbacks.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
A gain of 11 on the play.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
First down,
2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. Mahomes now to throw again. That one complete to Brown. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And this is going to set him up with first and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4. Handoff here, up the middle. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Here's Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chargers 20.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good run there. It'll give him 5 yards. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. No play fake. Herbert. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Delta, hunt.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's across midfield.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Now Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Set. What is it?
On play action. Now Herbert. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Let's go, let's go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. The Chiefs offense ready to take over possession of the football. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 11-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They go play action with Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
7 yards to go.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. Butker now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Chiefs are going to open up the lead to 8.
Chargers play. Harrison Butker.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now, a running play. To the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Chiefs offense ready to get back to work. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Gray is the motion man here. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, KC. They'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Chargers.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. There's that man again. Another catch.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage. And
oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That is caught. What a throw. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will go up by 7.
Chargers 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard
The Chargers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Lion. 12. 21.
To throw, it's Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the
Throwing,
37-yard line.
He's going to let this one go deep. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Home troops right. Go.
Here's Herbert. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing again, Herbert. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.
First time